What's up, friends? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this one, I found something that I didn't even know existed. Now, I already have the Batman with the hazmat suit, right? I already have this. But I did not know that McFarlane made one that lights up. And I found this at my local flea market. And in the flea market, they had various different stores or booths that were set up from local toy stores that I didn't even realize they were in there. One of my favorite is called Sasquatch Toys and Comics. They're local to my area. Very good site, man. Check out their webpage and all that, or their social media. But they're cool. But I checked them out, and there was a place called We Are Toys, and that's exactly where I got this from. Man, I didn't know about this. Like McFarlane, there's so many different McFarlane figures that I did not know about. So it's not really a surprise to me that I did not know. But the fact that I have the same one and this one lights up means, I mean, that's really cool. So I definitely want to get it because I do like this figure. But the other one that I have, he's just in my fish tank. And he's in my fish tank only because I mean this is the closest Batman that I can have or that I think would work inside of a fish tank or look like he would be underwater. You know, so that's why I do it. Now I know this is part of the particular series. What is it called? The Justice League, the Amazo virus. Definitely didn't follow that. But this is what you're looking at. You're looking at this lighting up and there's some light shining from here, but that's what you're talking about here. And it takes batteries inside the whole um, pack that he has on his back, which we'll get to in a minute. But yeah, here it is, McFarlane packaging. I don't know if this is going to do you any good, but if you're looking for something like this, have at it, try it, and see if you can find something like this. But yes, found it. This was like a price that I thought was pretty good. I got it for like 19.95 at the place. So I'm excited about this. I'm gonna open this thing up, take a look at the differences, and then you can tell if you know anything about the other one. I'm not gonna take the other one out the tank right now, but you can see that it has the metal on them. So let's take them out and let's have some fun with this one. Okay, so here he is. And comparing to the other one, this is exactly how he comes. He has no accessories. The other one literally had nothing. It was just him in the packaging. It had no hands, no accessories, nothing. It was just this figure. And yeah. For I forgot exactly how much I paid for it. It wasn't that much either, too. I got it for a low price, the original one or the other one. But this gold label one, $20, I believe. You know, maybe we can do some research and see how much it really is. But hey, it was a good enough price for me because of the light up feature. I'm pretty sure it cost more than that. I don't know. No, gold label is supposed to be the same price as the regular, but McFarlane, man, McFarlane. Guess this was before the platinum stuff. I guess I don't know. Whatever, man. The gold, the platinum, the red platinum, the collectors. Like, dude, seriously. Yes. Some of you are like, man, we don't have to deal with that any longer, man. Come 2026, it's going to be a long while before we can say we don't have to deal with any of that. And then, do you really want to celebrate? Do you really? Mattel is nice. They are. They're a good company, man. You know, they're all about having fun and giving you the customer what you want and so forth and with diversity and all of that. But bruh, let's not act like we're not getting some good stuff over here. I know folks are like, man, McFarlane stuff is crap. Looking at this figure right here, that don't look like a crap figure to me. That don't look crap to me. This right here doesn't. Well, anyway, let's get to it. So you got the card with the typical. I'm just going to show you what the figure looks like when we take a picture of it. Kind of mess. Like, give me artwork, man. Give me artwork. All right, let's see what this thing is talking about. Let me see if it can help us understand why this man has a hazmat suit on. Nothing. Okay, let's see. So yeah, basically crime alley stuff. Ultimate vigilante has a plan for everything. So One such piece of high-tech equipment is his hazmat Batman suit. Excuse me. High-tech equipment is his hazmat batsuit, built to protect him from a synthetic plague created by Lex Luthor, none other, and known as the Amazo virus. If exposed to the virus, metahumans' powers will disappear, while normal humans will transform into mutated metahumans, but not if Batman can stop it, because he's Batman. Right. So there's that card. I did not take out the stand because, again, we have enough of those. Don't need to do all of that. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at this figure and its articulation. 22 points, so you know exactly what we're dealing with. Let's see if this figure is void of QC issues. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Look at that. Okay, it's got that pliable rubber diaper. Can you call it a diaper? I don't know. Definitely not putting this underwater. So this one will be out standing. Probably put him in a different spot to where I can just go ahead and light him up whenever I feel like it. And look at that. It comes with the pool. So the batteries are already in there. I already came prepared. So I was looking at, this figure. I was doing some research to find out exactly, what batteries go in here. And I found out from none other than Shartimus Prime, because it was one of the videos I saw. So I clicked on his. And it comes with LR. Don't do that. LR 1130, which you can find out what the equivalent is to that. Just type in, when you search this out, LR 1130 equivalents, and it'll come up with something like AG10. I believe that's what he said. So, and that's an annoying thing, man. Looking for batteries like this. Let me tell you something, man. I went to a place looking for batteries, and look at all this. This is literally what you would have to get. You would have to get something like this just so you can be prepared for whenever you get something like this. The batteries in this are not the same as the batteries for my Heat Boys turtles. And you saw from the other video with the Heat Boys turtles, those batteries don't match every one of the Heat Boys. Like for their heads, yes, but for their weapons, no. Donatello had a different battery than Michelangelo did. Dude, why not have all the same batteries? Normalize that. Normalize having the same kind of batteries. Why have a different one? But whatever. It's just bigger component, bigger batteries. And I'm glad I got this because I was looking online to find out where can I find one. I was like, man, I'm gonna go to the store and find one right now. And I was like, oh, I forgot I had this. But so here you go. UT5. All right. So I don't need this. Put this back because I cut the thing out. I'm like, and I was like, oh, it has a pull tab. Solid. But here we are. Look at this guy. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Again, 21 points of articulation. So you saw the kick already. So that kick is going to be the same thing. And this is weird. This comes out. It's an older style figure. And can we say McFarlane's gotten better as far as something like this? I mean, he has gotten better, but I mean, when the figure has like barely nothing, barely anything, however you want to say it, it's like, is this a boot cut, boot swivel? I don't even want to try to find out. But let's hold on. Let's take a look at this really quick. Look at this. Is this a boot cut swivel? What is that? It moves, but that's all I'm. It's like the shin guard moves, but nothing else does. I'm good. I don't need to move that. He can stand by himself. Look, he can stand just fine. So I'm good on that. All right, let's just see. He's got the what? Cartridges for what? I don't know. It's got the tubes, which are cool. You don't have to separate that, or that doesn't have to move, but it is nice. It's pliable, I guess. So you can, well, hold on. Can we twist the waist? Can't, oh, you can't do nothing. You know what? I don't even care. I don't care that you can't move that much. I don't care you can't move that much. It doesn't really make much sense. It doesn't make that much of a difference to me. Let's see. Fold your arm. Yeah, that's a good one. Look at that elbow. Look at that elbow. What you gonna do with that? You can't break no bricks with that. Ugh. Elbow somebody in the face with that? Back up a bit. You know, back elbow somebody in the face with that? Yeah, I guess that'll work. Okay. Got one fist, one item holding hand. What could you hold? Anything. I don't have anything to hold. You know what? I do want to do a size comparison. I don't do that much. Let me do a size comparison. Let me grab the ugly Batman. Oh, my bad. Light changed a bit. Grab the ugly bats. Yo, this dude is towering. He's not towering. He just he be taller. You would think, why? How do you do this? How do you get something so tall? He's a little taller. Can't stand this Batman. That's why he's out here, and I let my kid play with him. He's like, "Here you go. There's Batman for you." I can't stand him. All right, but anyway, I think that's the one I got where I was able to complete what Plastic Man instead of getting Aquaman and everybody else. I can just get him and just have Plastic Man the way he's supposed to be without the regular arms. That's good. But I like this suit though. This is what really attracted me to him. This is a cool looking suit. I mean, having all these tubes is weird for sure. Like it's something like you would think he would be underwater with, but this man has got armor out the wazoo. Like he's about to fight some zombies. Why would you need tubes for zombies? I don't know. But this is what he's got a proton pack or something he's gonna spray. I don't do too much with hazmats. Most of the time, like I was a part of a project where I was a hazmat agent or what have you, or military, and I just wore the suit. That's it. I didn't have anything else. But I like this. I'm gonna do it. Reference Predator on this one. This Predator arm reader. Look at that. It's got little buttons in there. Got little buttons and a little screen. That would be kind of cool if it lit up, but you know that full well would not be $20. Even if it was $20 when it first came out. It's not much articulation with this. I mean, you can do some things, but I mean, it's not much you can really do. You just gonna have this guy standing here looking good. Let's take a look at his face and get out of here. So he's got that regular hazmat like face, or maybe he's breathing. I don't know. He's not looking too comfortable. As a matter of fact, what is the other one doing? The original, yep, same face. Nothing's different. The only thing that's really different is the metallic and the gold belt. The other one has a brown belt and just kind of black grayish, or yeah, dark black or dark gray. Um, pauldrons, gauntlets, and shin guards and knee pads. That's it. Right. So now we gotta go ahead and do the moment of truth. Hopefully this thing works. Who knows how long it's been in the packaging, and so let's see if this let's see if this lights up. And of course, you can unscrew this here, take it out. So let's take it on out. Go and pull it out. Now, the button is right here. See that button right there? Let's see what happens. Ta-da! Yeah, I like it. Let's turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. Light a bat signal. I will, you know, that's all right. That's all right, brother. That's all right. That's cool, man. That's all right. I'm glad I got this. This is nice. We got a light up bat. Man, look. Man, look. That's what we need. We need a updated Duke Thomas and let his signal be the signal. Man, look. Let me see. It's just, it doesn't make a bat symbol. If it made a bat symbol, that would be off the daggum chain. But this is so cool. Man, if it made a bat symbol, that would just be ridiculous. But no, it doesn't. It's just the light that's right in the middle, and there it is. That's cool. I never had such a thing, but yeah, yeah, yeah. I like it. Hey, Mikey. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Man, all right. That was a good come up. I'm happy about this. This is a good come up. And the fact that I can change the batteries and keep them lit up whenever, that's all right. Go ahead and turn it off. Yep. Solid. I'm happy about it. This is solid. Articulation is not a must for this. You're not doing too much with this guy. You're gonna have him stand there, look like this, and shine bright in blackest night. The true dark night, shining his light. I don't know. It's crazy, man. I like it though. Got the armor on his man. He's been armored out. Big thighs, man. Does not miss leg day. And you can't miss the leg day with all this stuff on you. He ain't kicking nobody. He ain't doing no martial arts in this. You standing there. That's cool. All right. Yo, that's the end of the video. For real. That's all I can really think of doing. And he doesn't have anything else. That's a McFarlane figure. 22 points of articulation. What else you really gonna do with this guy? I don't know. I'm not sure if all that stuff moves. I don't really care. Because that's all I needed. I don't even care about him doing. See, these are in the way. You know he can't get up that high. Right? Maybe he can hang on something and just be kind of like hanging on something, and he's hoisting himself up, coming down, and he just shines the light on whatever. Anyway, I'm good. I am good to go with this. It's absolutely fine with whatever level of articulation he has or whatever I find. It's not. Look, oh wow. See that his torso doesn't even move that much because of this thing. I guess it neither here nor there with me. Waist don't even move that much. Neither here nor there with me. It's a cool figure though. If you have a chance to get it, I recommend it because it's a wonderful thing to have. Wonderful. It's a cool thing to have in your collection. And with McFarlane, like I said, his time is running low, and some people are saying that he is. Well, I'm not gonna say that, but he's he's giving you a lot of figures right now, and he's gonna give you a whole lot more. And some people, I would guess I will say, some people are like, maybe he's just, uh, acting like that employee that's about to lose their job, and now they're working extra hard, right? Dark Spider David was talking about this, and I mentioned this once upon a time. I'm not even sure if I did it on the video or not, but he's got a lot of time left. So it's not like he's rushing unless he has so much he wanted to do. And now he realizes he doesn't have a full 2 years to do it. Hey, who knows? I don't know. But comic book accurate Batmobile. He needs to make another Batmobile. Just the comic book Batmobile. Whether it's Arkham or whatever. I would like one of those and I can just put any Batman in it. And I just have to be dealing with the whole theme of, well, it's not 89 Batman. Well, it's not Batman animated series, Well, it's not Batman Beyond. I can say, yo, this one fits in almost any scenario. Have at it. That's the end of the video. I have fun with this. And I think I'm going to have a lot more fun. And I think my son is really going to dig the fact that he lights up. So that's going to be cool. I can't wait to show him. Have fun collecting, folks, because collecting is fun. Later days.